Oh, hey, we can designate a guardian for dumpers. Are we going to educate dumpers? Keep this terrible thing going?
Just let them loose at the city dump. They'll figure it out from there.
We could let our husband teach him.
Crovat. I want to keep Crovat relevant.
Crovat's a fan favorite.
Crovat is what turned us into a bunch of terrible people in the first place.
It's been working out for us so far.
He's been ruining generation after generation of our children.
Ultimately, Crovat could probably take credit for ruining Bulgaria. Or not Bulgaria. What am I talking about? Oh, I guess actually, no, we are taking over Bulgaria.
I mean,
or something, right?
I feel like if we're gonna go and send him off to someone, it should be Duke Engerond. Because if we're gonna give him to Crovat, then we might as well just educate him ourselves and have more control.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's give him to Engerond. He's been looking for something to do. We haven't had a feast in a very long time.
Is Crovat at least on like our council? Like, what are we doing with Crovat? Where's he?
He got replaced by Count Joachim.
Well, what about Crovat? What's he do? He's
still a knight. He hangs out.
Look, Crovat's got a life. He's got a social life. He's got, he fucks. Our husband.
Let's go on a hunt.
Very bored. No one has dropped any giant oatmeal cream cookies for him to take back to his anthill lately.
You lose 35 stress because you are sadistic. All right, let's do
so
it.
if you're sadistic, you like hunting? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Yes, that's basically what that means.
Very strong stance from the creators of Crusader Kings. Okay, so we can do it or we can let him do it, and we don't want to let him do it.
Yeah, I mean, the point is to, like, not be stressing ourselves.
Yeah, we're relaxing. It's a vacation.
Right before you loose your spear, be sure to shout, "I will do it!" and scare the deer away.
Alright, well, we're almost to illustrious fame.
Afterwards, Joachim's just like, you're doing okay. I saunter between the market stalls, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local jeweler, High King Kosel of Balaton suddenly appears at my side, or High Chieftain. A word of advice, my lady. Have a look at the mason's workshop over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. So we can invest in a jeweler shop, we can invest in a mason shop, or we can go full on, like, Wall Street bets. And get, like,
Mason's
a tiny
workshop
bit of cash.
actually doesn't sound bad.
Go for it.
Holding taxes. We do have the potential of... we failed. the Mason's workshop went under. This guy sucks. Why'd you do that, Colsil?
Yeah, why would someone do something so cruel to us?
Look, he's my nephew. I thought I could make a few bucks. I don't know why this old guy talks like this.
And then he just turns around to the Mason and he gives him a secret handshake.
Can I... 7th of April, 898. Okay, so we need to wait another 6 months or so.
Womp womp.
Wait another 6 months for what?
I was gonna switch us over to Marshall. Will we lose? Okay, stewardship. Well, we can come back to stewardship at some point. I think we want to go.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a crass comment, but I did just notice for the first time that our character does have an absolutely enormous rack. I don't know, maybe it's the perspective.
It's the lighting. It's fine.
You can actually change clothes in the barber shop as well.
I kind of want to see what the other clothing options are. We never actually picked one. Oh, let's see. Commoner, okay, a Bulgarian commoner is accosted. Do we want to show out for all Bulgarians, or do we want to just be racist and take the free in-game resource?
We're trying to convince this guy to like us, so gaining more opinion is good.
Oh no!
Let's be
Josh is going to compromise
by doing
his
the right
values.
thing.
That's...
Oh shit! Oh,
oh
did
no!
the king just
we're
make
not
us
the
not
steward anymore. Yeah.
Wow, we're losing a lot of stuff. This has
Actually,
not been a good run.
Now that you mention it, I kind of do want to see like what kind of outfits they have available. Because playing dress up is always my favorite part of any video game.
So we actually have a whole bunch of different headwear options as well.
Ooh. I like the fur hat.
That's kind of neat.
just randomly appropriate Viking helmets.
Oh yeah, you can do whatever. Like, you can dress up in the Byzantine imperial crown.
It seems
the
like the kind of
Pope
eccentric
has,
thing we should
actually.
be getting up to. Do they have hennons? Probably not, I guess. Actually, that seems like way too early for those.
What?
Hennons. It's like the princess hat.
But
I think those are Renaissance. I think. Oh, so there's like plenty of just commoner clothing. Also,
yeah, we can
chainmail,
get
that's pretty
armor.
rad. Just wear a Knight Templar outfit. I also like the idea of wearing prisoner rags. It's a statement. Society has chained me up as only the Duchess and not the absolute monarch of this region.
Byzantine armor looks pretty cool.
Alright, it might just be that like the clothing is deliberately sort of chunky so it fits all interesting.
No, this is
no, that's
when
happening.
we get into the
It's
Indian
real.
stuff. No, it's definitely
that's a thing that's a choice that happened.
There was apparently a bug at one point where if you had a character with an extremely large set of assets, they could clip through the clothing.
Oh, hello. Yeah, let's just go with the classic. I don't actually think there's anything here that's like much better than what we were wearing originally. Oh, that's cool.
Let's do that. Oh, we can also have a cloak if we want.
Nice.
I don't really like
Do
any
it.
of these options. Ooh, actually, fur cape.
Yeah, absolutely. We shot this.
All right.
We shot this fox. Oh my god! He's making us the Chancellor of Bulgaria?
Thanks, dude.
How hard up is this dude for candidates? Isn't Chancellor,
I mean, he's
like...
losing badly a war where he will lose his throne if he loses this war. So,
is Chancellor like a senior position to steward?
Ostensibly, although in terms of the actual hierarchy, it just means we're doing diplomacy stuff instead of like stewardship stuff.
He's like, listen, can you get me out of any of these wars? Any of them? I would take one.
Oh
war.
no!
Oh, that
My
guy.
alliance with Colsel died or ended. So why don't we have? Who was it that we're? So can we negotiate an alliance? No. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that was a big waste of time.
Uh-oh.
That's not great.
Oh, we're sick.
It's sick nasty.
We need to search for a physician.
Okay.
18 learning is not bad for this. Learning is the why would this?
she's a treacherous villain who's also wrathful. So it seems like we're a great fit.
Gundas. We don't need to do a risky trade. We're 38.
Don't stress me out, Josh. Don't stress me out, Josh.
Worsen disease symptoms. Well, we don't really need to be pissing off our subjects at this point.
No, we're never been terribly popular.
This has been the worst week I think we have ever had.
The RNG has not been kind.
No.
I mean, I don't know. That week we had in the Crusader Kings 2 season where we like lost our testicles and the Crusades in the same day was kind of terrible.
I mean, but at least it was comedic. This is just us coming up with L's over and over and over again.
It's like a version of like any given like HBO drama where the protagonist just does stupid shit.
I'm still looking over at Moldavia and going, we could just go and Holy War Moldavia and take the kingdom.
It's like if every episode of Deadwood was the episode where Swearingen has kidney stones.
Who is this guy? Our steward? Oh.
He looks like a cheerful guy.
Well, our levy reinforcement rate is not all that important when we're not at war or recovering from a war. On the other, we should probably get his opinion of us up a little bit. That wouldn't be bad. King Simeon is being attacked by the Russian uprising, and somebody's trying to claim some Bulgarian land. Man, dude.
I take it back. This is like Game of Thrones if every episode, every new character that was introduced was just another character who's declaring war on the protagonists.
We're okay now.
Alright, we got over it. Oh boy.
Again, that would be the if he loses that war, it just replaces the person we're trying to claim the throne from. And this is the reason he's losing that war primarily, is that the princess has been imprisoned. He does not seem happy. Attempted to murder family member. What? That's not what I did.
Isn't it?
I was claiming the throne, not murdering him. Was murdering part of that?
Once you had the throne, you would have just been like, it's cool. Go with God.
Like,
hey, Home Depot's hiring. Do you know anything about the garden center?
Oh shit,
Stilius?
The Byzantines are attacking.
Oh boy. Those busy Byzantines.
Pirin, sorry. Nah. It's not that big a deal.
You gain a level of fame.
Our glory is widely known.
You know what? If somebody attempted a coup against a major world power and then just got to hang around and then got appointed to a senior government position, I think that person would be pretty famous.
Fire everybody and make Krovat the guy for everything.
Appoint Krovat as our heir.
We cannot make Krovat do everything.
Krovat, this whole time, you are Mala's son. I know it doesn't make sense. We'll figure out the timeline later.
Can we appoint him as our heir?
No, why would
I know he's 20 years older than us, but still.
And not part of our dynasty?
They did shit like that in Game of Thrones.
Oh, Count Matt.
Who has a better story than Krovat?
Oh, I wanted to point out on camera here, I was looking back at the old episodes, and something we totally missed when Matt died is that he was so tall on the death screen that his face was out of frame.
I did notice that on rewatching.
This is the stupidest fucking thing. How are we on... Okay, we did raise all the control back up. Cool. Okay, we're just waiting here. Scheme discovered.
What? Didn't that already happen? Did we start over?
Why are we down to 22%? Yeah, we started over.
He'd never see it coming this time.
After our great, there has to be a misunderstanding excuse. How could he possibly?
Handing out fliff all over town so we can, like, get some badly needed bodies up on the scheme. Can't wait for Charlie Brown to yank that football away from us again.
Oh, we can buy support.
Let's do that shit
Okay,
again.
but I feel like involving more people does make it more likely to be discovered.
No, this is fine. This is just like...
This doesn't actually bring people in. This makes everybody like us more.
Scheme's up to 86%. Yeah. Boy, won't he be surprised. I just really want to see the look on his face when he discovers that we're scheming against him again after he fired us from stewardship and appointed us to chancellorship. Like, on some level, why wouldn't we try again? I thought that was going to be the end of Mala. Like, our sister got iced for fucking a bishop. How did we not get, like, murked for plotting against the actual
ruler,
king?
And he is busy almost getting overthrown. Why cannot I disband you? Well, the hostile army's leaving.
Well, once they're gone, you can disband the army.
Oh, hey, cool. Irge likes us.
She's like, this shit's nuts, but I love it.
Oh, Count Joachim became an Avar. He likes us now. Oh. Cool.
Hey, that's great. Hey, good for you, Joachim.
There's now an independence faction against our liege.
That shit's kind of starting to come up.
We stole some money from that guy.
I mean, Chris was saying everything was turning against us, but shit's really starting to turn on Mala.
For now, we'll see.
Only 19 months left on our scheme. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Hey, Duke Angaran is learning some actual skills. Oh, our liege lost a war with Duke Balin.
Yeah. What? The...
Wallachia?
King Simeon of Wallachia? Oh no, he only took one of the kingdoms, not both. So where does that... Okay, we're still on claiming the throne here. Let's do it. We're up to 90%. Well, that actually probably makes this easier, although it is unfortunate. Oh man, we can just go for it immediately if this fires. Like, he's got nothing. He's losing.
The best part is he'll never see it coming. Duke Balin just joined. We just joined the scheme.
Yeah.
He just beats Simeon, then he's like, "All right, I want to kick his ass again. Put me in, coach."
I didn't attempt to murder your family member. God damn it! Who are you imprisoned by? Count Mihail of Serditz? Why? What?
Just Reddit things. Who knows? Whoa! Wait, did something just happen there, or was that just zooming in or out?
No,
Okay.
that was just me. I wanted to make Wallachia show up so I could see exactly what's going on here. This
okay.
guy has
Scheme check.
so little power. The Liberty faction no longer exists, so that's good.
Oh, still 19 months. Step it up.
Yeah, wait, it's been a few months since the 19 months. I'm not really sure. Agents removed from scheme. Why? Can be convinced. Oh, well, we're not that much lower. Agent discovered.
Ooh. He discovered Beatrice, and he's like, who was scheming
Everyone
against
will
me?
think Simeon is a tyrant.
Oh, that's Simeon always. He's so paranoid. He thinks everyone's out to get him. Refuses negative 1,034. That's pretty adamant.
It's not really progressing. I wonder if it's stuck.
Hey, our husband's doing a good job teaching numbers. Okay.
All right, we did not do cool stuff with our ally here, who is very weak at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, has our scheme not advanced still from 19 months? It's
Yeah,
still
maybe
around
we need
19
to
months.
restart this.
Oh my god.
Hang on, I want to save the game here. Because what might happen is we'll dump it, and then it'll go like, oh, you have to wait. Yeah, okay, no. I guess we'll see if it... And get a perk here.
I feel like we don't need to, like, develop romance skills at this point. We're happily married.
There is some advantage to it. People would be more likely to accept betrothals, like, from our kids to theirs and so on.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
alright.
Alright.
Well, in retrospect, it probably would have been better to just, like, end that scheme right there.